Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and this is part 2 of our deck building Sunday night, and we're going to be playing Deathless, the hero quest, for the very first time. Thank you, Sid. So let's start a new game. And here we go.
A sorcerer dwelled in Bellisviet. Cachet was his name, and wicked was his heart. Led astray by Chernobog and the gloom, he resolved to crush the people of Rus. But instead, they stood as one and vanquished Cachet's great host. Ages passed. And yet, Cachet's lust for vengeance never abated. Weary of waiting for the sorcerer to make his move, the gloom eventually came to his aid. She told Cachet of an ancient relic that could open a gateway to the beyond. Cachet envisioned monstrous hordes flocking to Bellisviet. He could already see the world groveling at his feet.
Groveling.
His ambitions were in vain. For there were heroes brave enough to stand up to him. They each followed their own path, but their fates intertwined as they confronted the nemesis of Bellisviet.
And here we go. We need to select a difficulty. We're going to go for a hike instead of a cakewalk, although the idea of just walking around eating cake feels good, but we're going to go on gameplay mode normal, difficulty hike. And you can set difficulty for each hero before their hero begins. Got it. All right. So, who shall venture forth? Well, it looks like it's Varvara is the only hero that I have so far. And she's level 0 with a prestige level of 0, a renowned hunter of magical artifacts, and the daughter of a wealthy boyar who ran away from home in search of adventure. Varvara's enchanted braid obeys her mental commands and can assume various shapes. Oh, interesting. So it looked like I thought she had a rope, but it says it's a braid. Like, is it hair, or is this just like a whip? Like another, is like a translation thing. So I don't know if she's got like Wonder Woman's lasso, or she cut her hair off and now she uses it as a weapon. We're gonna find out. Yeah, Hermie. Magic Silly String is very powerful. Hero's Path. Let's see. The Hero's Path. Each hero walks their own path. The Hero's Path contains 5 quests that can be completed during journeys. This is where you can track active quests in each hero's storyline and view their objectives. Hero's Path progress is not reset between journeys, even if they end in defeat. Once a hero's storyline is completed, you will be able to encounter bosses from other completed heroes' paths when replaying it. Okay, I got it. Alright, so I guess I gotta go back. And this looks good. Let's start the game. So what should she do now? Well, my only choice is this middle choice, March Onward. So the options on the left and right are Shrouded in Mist, and March Onward says Varvara encountered a horde of revenants at the forest's edge. Roaming the area in search of prey, the monsters were approaching a nearby village. Okay, sure, let's do it. Oh, wow. It's a good point, Hermie. Learning the ropes. Use cards to vanquish your foes. You have a limited number of action points to spend on playing cards each turn. The number of AP you have can change with each turn, depending on which cards, relics, and consumables you use. Okay. A card highlighted in green means you have enough AP to play it right now. The intentions of your foes are visible above their heads. They represent the actions they will perform during their turn. Keep an eye on your foes' intentions to make sure you're playing the right cards. Base stats. The hero and their foes have 2 stats, health and armor. Health is the most Important, if it runs out, the journey will end. Armor. Protects you from losing health and decreases incoming damage. All heroes and foes have base armor that is replenished at the start of each turn. So this is like the difference between armor in the previous game and this game. And my starting relic. Each hero has their own unique relic with a hero-specific effect that's available from the start of the journey. Starting relics cannot be bought from the merchant or received as a reward. Right. So 100%, like as Sid is saying, look at how bright and vibrant these graphics are compared to the previous game. Like the previous game, the style is awesome. I loved it. It was just super dark, right? And then this is like ultra crisp and clean. Very, very contrasting styles. Okay, so let's see. Looks like we have a Drowner, gross. So this is like a Witcher guy. And then a Bebop. So maybe some kind of like, lore from, I'm not sure what region, Central, Eastern, Europe, Russia, I'm not sure. But bad. They look bad. And let's see what we could do here. So I can block. Yeah, it's like comic book. Polish? That's probably right, Hermie. I guess Witcher was right on then. I'm just kind of belying how little I know about the world. I apologize to all peoples and cultures simultaneously, including my own, for embarrassing it. Let's see. So gain 2 armor is my skill. Okay. I'm going to take 4 damage. This deals 2 damage. And this guy wants to step forward, and that's it. So I could just do all of my damage to kill this guy. Does he have any armor? He does. Yeah, they definitely don't fit in. Oh, thank you, Beatles. Romanian for nobleman. Interesting. Okay, so let me see if I could do 2 damage to that guy. I got him. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to get him, am I? Does he still have his armor? I think he lost his armor. So if I do axe blow twice on this dude, I'll kill him. It looks like a beautiful spot, doesn't it? Oh, cool, Beatles. You know, honestly, the background, it almost looks like, with these shrines and these stone heads, like, like a Miyazaki-style background. Okay, I'm going to hit the guy in the front. I'm not even using my braid on you. I'm just hitting you with this axe. Alright, so he's dead. Dying. Once a foe's health drops to 0, they enter the dying state. Interesting. Dying foes are no longer able to attack and are immune to buffs and debuffs. They slowly lose health until they vanish from the battlefield. Oh, it's like Darkest Dungeon style, so he's going to be a pile of bones. Some defeated foes disappear at once without entering the dying state, including cocoons, bosses, and the last living foe in a battle. This also happens in battles marked with a special modifier. Yeah, let's see what it does. Good point. So this is the Cap of Invisibility, which I start with. Inflict Perplexed and Dizzy ×1 on any living foes that are moved. So if I can move them, I draw a card when they get perplexed. I'm not moving anybody, so maybe my braid moves people around, and I just didn't start with a braid attack. Anyway, so this guy is in the process of dying, but he's going to perhaps block this guy? I'm not sure. Let's just... New entry unlocked. Oh, okay, so there's like lore for the Drowner, the animated corpse of a drowned man, and here is the Bebop, monster created by cobbling human body parts together. It does look like that. That is not ideal. Alright, what you got for me? Okay, so he moved, he changed places, and then kick. So if I kick him, I think that my cap should trigger? I'm going to try it. capped him. A card highlighted in gold means that you've met its bonus condition. Seize the opportunity to play it now. Shelter. Capture a dying foe for 1 turn. Inflict fatigue on the nearest living foe. Interesting. So, I can capture this guy who's dying, and then I can inflict fatigue on the other guy to make him do less damage. That's kind of cool. Now, it doesn't... This looks more like Darkest Dungeon style combat where the order of the foes matters. And I don't think that I can actually hit the back row with my axe blow. I'm going to try it as an experiment. Yeah, no, I'm still hitting the dying guy. I'm going to try this too. Yeah, use that braid. Oh, capture means he's on my team. Interesting. So now this guy is... He should hit himself for 2 if I'm reading Dizzy right. Yeah, he hits himself. And then now he hits that guy. And then now it's just us. When the draw deck does not have enough cards for you to draw from, the discarded cards are shuffled back into the draw deck. Got it. Alright, I don't know if I can move him if there's no other foes. It's worth examining, though. Can I do this to you? It counted. Even though there was no movement space, it still counted and triggered my cap of invisibility, which is sweet. So I'll take it. I know, Alaxel. Oh my goodness, what a game. So he's going to hit himself. I'll hit him. I'm just going to kill him. I'll spare him the indignity. Oh, it's a wizard. A young lass who wields a magic braid. It's me. Are you Varvara by any chance? I am. How did you know? Ah, word gets around, you see. 'Twas you I was looking for, okay? I seek a powerful relic, born in the land of Rus. 'Tis a precious stone, the malachite emerald. Well, you have one in your staff. I've never heard of it. Few have, for it had been lost when the first men still walked this land. No one has yet had the mettle to find it, but I can tell you are strong and knowledgeable enough for the task. Good, I am. What use do you have for it? Legends say that it can cure any malady, no matter how grievous, and well, my days are numbered. The jewel is my only hope. The jewel is your only hope, huh? Look, buddy, I might need it. You could tell that, I'm youthful, and rosy-cheeked. I need to keep that going. You're already past your prime. Why don't you let somebody else have the emerald? I shall pay you handsomely. A wizard offering payment, huh? How odd. Do you know where I might find it? Rumors say it's hidden in the cave to the east. Be careful, though, for that cave is the abode of a monster most venomous. Alright. Each battle, a good point, Herbie. Each battle has modifiers that can make it easier or more challenging. The rewards obtained for winning a battle are also affected by modifiers. So green reward modifiers grant additional rewards or strip you of the standard reward. Red battle modifiers alter the condition of battle, giving an advantage to either the hero or the foes. Okay. So let's see. So if I go left, public property, receive no gold for winning this fight, but I get an uncommon consumable. Okay. Onward, Epiphany skill. The cost of a random skill in your hand is decreased by 1 at the start of each round. Awesome. I get regeneration, and the foes gain fatigue. So, this is really good. Or I could turn right, and all foes have their health decreased by 20. Yeah, Hermie, you're right. So, like, this is kind of the pegboard that we're going for. And, where does this guy want me to fight? Like, is Leshy? Oh, it's like, Call to the Lamb or whatever, and then Werewolf Chieftain and Veshtitsa. So I don't know which one the wizard, wants me to do immediately. It looks like if you just read the text, a ball of sewn together human parts rolled toward Valvara across a small meadow. Disgusting. It is, Snore. It really feels like that. And it's so funny, like the juxtaposition between how bright and beautiful the graphics are with like how disgusting, some of the lore is. It's like this the previous game was Arthurian lore, right? And really dark and macabre, kind of like grotesque presence. And then this is that lore, but with a totally different presentation. I mean, the middle makes this fight really easy. I'm going to take the easy path. Yeah, this is so good. It's kind of like The Witcher. Like The Witcher, you're riding around on Roach, and the world is like, in some places anyway, nice and beautiful. And then you find like, drowners and other like nasties. Like this is an amazing looking background. And then there's these like darn undead and monsters that pollute it. All right, so they made my kick free, which is awesome. We'll play it all day. So you can see it's interesting. I'll have to get better at it. It is Aloxo. I know, Hermie. It's great. And it's one of these things where when games are like this, when they have this kind of like clean and bright and beautiful and cute almost in places appearance, it's when I get wrecked because like my guard goes down and I'm not playing cautiously enough. Like in Darkest Dungeon, I'm on the edge of my seat, like terrified and playing very, very responsibly. And sometimes I overestimate, like I think the game's going to be easy when it looks like this, and then I just get wrecked. So we've got to be careful. One of the things we've got to be careful about is their intentions change based on their position. And I don't know if there's a way to know what the intention will be. Maybe if I look at this guy in the lore. Oh, here we go. So you could see what his different intentions are, and then maybe see like you could see what he looks like in different states. That's kind of fun. So you can better anticipate, like, well, if I move this guy to the front, like, what's he going to do to me? Heathron, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. All right, so this guy has 6 hit points and no armor. He also is fatigued, so that's why he's doing, like, no damage to me. I don't even need to block because my armor will absorb it, but I'm going to hit him anyway. We'll kill this guy. It will bring the Bebop back to the front, and he'll have a different intention, but he's dizzy, so he should just hit himself. Oh no, it won't bring it back to the front. Derp, that's right, because it's got the Darkest Dungeon death mechanic. Exactly, Snore. It is, right? It is. It's like a Grimm's fairy tale, but, real dark. I kind of now want to see this movie. Like, I kind of want to see the Disney movie that just has, like, grotesque undead creatures in it as well. All right, let's see. So, I'm going to shelter. It's free. So good. We'll capture this guy. He's on my team. And then now I could just hit this dork. And shelter is so good because it just... Anytime you could make enemies fight each other, it's so funny. So he has to hit his dead buddy. I'll go ahead and just defend. Why not? And goodbye. Rewards. You earn rewards by winning battles. Select the reward icon to claim your prize. The selection of rewards can change depending on the battle's modifiers. You can receive gold, relics, consumables, and cards, as well as certain services such as upgrading, transforming, and removing cards. Love it. Some battles allow you to visit the merchant if you win, okay? To proceed without claiming the rewards, select the refuse button at the bottom of the screen. Okay. So we get 15 gold and a choice of a card. What you got for us? All right, so look at this picture. It's sweet. It's like Skeletor getting hit. So initiative, we start with this card, deal 3 damage, double the damage if the target's at full health. This card is insane. Yes. Love it. It's just like, it's basically 6 damage first turn. Oh, Snore, let me see. No. I don't know where it went. Oh, Here it is, here it is. Oh, I can't turn it on. Snore, I just read it, though. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to play some more Slormancer as well, my friend. That game is awesome. Chef Smitty's playing it right now. Yeah, Heath Run, it is interesting, like, that in many games you're forced, but, like, and this is something that, as I've played more and more Slay the Spire and evolved in that game, often you don't want to take cards. Because, like, in a deck builder, you don't want to bloat your deck with garbage or cards that aren't like on point with your theme, and so the opportunity cost often doesn't outweigh the selection of the card, so it's actually good to refuse. And this game is cool because it gives you money if you don't take a card. I know, Hermie, they don't like it. Fortitude, increase armor gained from cards for the whole battle. So this is like a power. I still love this card. And I'll take my money. Alright, so we can go right. There's some Vivronics. And if I go this way, it is grant vigor to a random foe upon playing a skill, okay? All foes' strength is decreased by 1, and all foes gain a random debuff. That's pretty good. This one, though, just gives you double gold, and this one gives you a special reward. Yeah, I want a special reward. Let's get some more cards. Oh, look at these little dorks. Shishko. Shishko and Ebert. Most enemies you encounter can only attack the hero when positioned first, but some opponents can strike from a distance. These foes usually become defenseless when dragged forward. Any damage dealt to a defenseless enemy ignores their armor. Okay. So, this guy has no armor, and initiative will just kill this guy. It should. Let me see how good this is. Yeah, I mean, it's just unbelievable. And now, I don't drag him forward, though, because he's dead, and I don't have any cards to move him. But I can just guard. And I guess guard again. I'm going to use my braid. I assume I'll draw it next turn. We blocked it. Oh, shelter is actually better. Love it. So we'll shelter. It'll move this guy to the front and capture him. Or not. Maybe he still gets to keep it. I don't like that. I'm going to kick him. Shame on you. Kick you in the face. Alright, he is perplexed, which means he can't move, and he's dizzy, so he's going to damage himself. And he intends to hit me for 1, but I do have armor. So I'm just going to hit him. I'm pretty sure my armor will block it, but I also think he might shoot this guy. I'm not sure, though. He might be able to just shoot me. Let's see what he does. He hit himself. Yeah, no, he shot his buddy. Right in the helmet. The helmet looks pretty good, like, at protecting. And this card is just insane. Initiative, because it's like, even if it doesn't do double damage, it just does more damage than your axe blow anyway. It's so good. Just 3. Poof. Alright. So we'll take money, and we get a choice of a card, and we get the attack card. Oh, that's cool. I didn't think about it that way, but the reward is both the regular pick 3 that you would normally get, plus the choice of an attack card. Alright, Braid Swipe. 2 damage to all foes. Yes, AoE is so good. Ooh, this is a rare card. Gain 3 armor for each dying foe on the battlefield at the start of your turn. Oh, and it's only 1. It's a power, or a boon, I guess it's called in this game. Power and Slay the Spire. And it only costs 1. It's really, really nice for a long fight. I like the AoE, though. This is good for a boss. I'm going to take the AoE, even though it's less rare. And let's see what we got here. Merciless. Deal 1 damage without spending Vigor. Gain a stack of Vigor for each perplexed foe on the battlefield. Okay. Cleave does 4 damage. If this card is played first, you get an energy back. Nice. Constant. The damage dealt by constant cards is not affected by buffs or debuffs. Damage all foes by 2 damage, ignoring their armor. Well, now this is way better than my Braid. Oh, I see. So it's AoE, which I love. It's only 1 energy, and it's more efficient than my Braid, but the downside is if you had a buff, it wouldn't benefit from it. Rua, good evening. I'm enjoying it so far, my friend. I'm enjoying it. I agree, Hermie. I don't like Cleave at all. It's between Merciless and Sweeping Blow. I don't really see how... I'm not reading Merciless well, but it's like... It just does 1 damage without spending Vigor. So, it depends on how the sequencing of Merciless works. You gain a stack of Vigor for each perplexed foe on the battlefield. Now, right now, I'm only really perplexing 1 foe at a time. So let's say I get 1 stack of Vigor, and then this does 2 damage. And it doesn't consume the Vigor, and it gives me a Vigor. This triggers subsequent attacks with Vigor, or, well, just 1 attack, I guess. It's okay, but... And Hermes' point is good. On AoE, it's insane. Oh, cool. I think I've heard of that, Snore, but I never played it. Thank you for the recommendation, my friend. Thank you for reminding me about that one. I love it. Thank you for posting it. The thing about this, though, is it's a lot of setup. It's like you have to have a perplexed foe for this to be good. Yeah, I like Sweeping Blow better. It just seems, well, more constant. Hey-oh. Turn left for the Bloodsuckers, and there's a valuable relic. Now, I don't know if this battle will hardly teach me anything because I fought them before. Oh, I see. So I get an uncommon relic. I love relics. The number of cards offered is decreased by 1, so I'll only get to pick from 2, and then I get no gold. But there's a random event. Something's going to happen here, and I get a relic. I feel like this is really good. This one says the foes gain vigor, and I increase my... Ooh. Increased max health is pretty sweet, but... I don't know. I'm not really taking damage. I like this. I know it just seems like there's so many cool things. Oh. Look at this lady. This lady totally trustworthy. Definitely not a villain. The monsters are everywhere. There's one in that bag. A Bosorka. So, where is it? Two-souled Bosorka. Bosorka. By the way, if I haven't already done this, I already apologize to cultures. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to mispronounce just every one of these names, and I apologize. Hilarious, Sid. So where is it? What fat chance? Better kill her at once. But then again, hey, who are you talking to? Well now, look who opened her mouth. I thought you'd stand there gaping forever. Now, in all fairness, my mouth is closed. There's no gaping. Well, since you asked so nicely, you could choose. Or maybe I'm gaping with my eyes, I guess? All my babies need is a hair off your head. Now, you can't have any. I put it in my braid. Your babies? You mean those disgusting creatures in the bag? Didn't your folks teach you that bullying kids is wrong? You'll regret it. Ooh, she's shaming me. She's the culture police. Oh my god, I got busted. For bullying. Okay, so I could give her a hair, and I receive a black hand. Uncommon relic. Forget any card from your hand. And gain 2 at the start of the first turn. So I can ditch 1 card and get 2 energy. Oh, okay, thank you. Which? Tricker. Gain evasion. But I get confused. Or I could just grant vigor to all foes. Now, I'm not helping her. I refuse. Don't hold your breath. I'm holding it. You're lost. Look who's come for you. Okay. So, they have vigor, which means their attacks are boosted, which is a little scary. It is. Hermie, it's very nice. But I think I could get a better reward. So, this initiative will just chill this dude, even with his armor. Night-night. And then, he needs, I need to make sure I'm reading this right, but, like, I don't think he's going to hit me. I think he has to move forward to do this damage. Yeah, his melee attack, it's grayed out. It says on the tooltip it's disabled. So then we can concentrate on, sweeping blow. Oh, we're going to shelter and sweeping blow. You better believe it. Bapped him. And then shelter. So he's going to kill this guy for us, which is probably for the best. Okay. He switched places, which I don't care for. I can axe blow and then braid swipe, and it will kill this guy. And this guy will stay in the back and won't be able to hit me until next turn. I'm like Indiana Jones, except my whip is made of human hair. Or, you know what? Simon Belmont is probably better for this. From Castlevania, you got wrecked. Bam. That's true, Heathrun. That's a good point. That's fair. Baba Yaga. Yeah. You know, like, sometimes I have a softer impression of witches, you know? Like, if I'm in, like, you know, Hermione's a witch, but she's good. But then, eating children, not so good. But then sometimes I meet the Baba Yaga in games, and it lives in the house with the chicken feet, and it's, you know, not necessarily evil, just a little bit eccentric. So, you know, 90% of the time, bad. Alright. Do I have 3 damage on me? I do. Take this. Ah, I see. Here we go. Ooh, we got a consumable that makes everybody perplexed. Okay, cool. You can hold up to 3. All right. And we got a relic. Base attack cards do not consume vigor. Upon playing a base attack card, gain vigor if you don't have any. Oh, that's cool. So this is actually, I think, probably better than the relic we could have gotten. Relics are items imbued with special properties. Each relic is unique. You can obtain them during your journey or by winning battles or buying them from the merchant. Fair enough. All right, and we got this. Okay, these are both rare. Excellent. So we saw this one before, the armor, which is good, and then Eternal Peace is also a boon. So this gives us 1 strength upon capturing a foe, which is good. Like, just more damage per attack is good. But my feelings about Eternal Peace is just, it's too slow. Like, you have to think about the fact that I would have to play this card, basically take the entire turn, because it's 2 energy to do that, and then capture somebody, and then I get 1 strength, you know, and then, what, the battle's going to be lasting a long time after that? Maybe, for a harder fight, an elite fight or something, but I think Scavenged Armor is easier to use, because it's only 1 energy, and easier to trigger. Yeah, I agree. So I'm just going to go with that one. Special reward. Upgrade any card in your deck. Ooh, I like it. Upgrade cards, and they get bigger. This says, select and receive 1 of 3 move cards. I'm going to go with upgrade. The Guardian of the Forest. There's a layer of creek saws. We'll go for it. Oh. This enemy in the front is hilarious looking. I know, Sid, I'm with you. Yeah, Hermie, it's like every single time we can, because you're used to, like, Slay the Spire, where it's a branching path, but you're, like, really committed at forks. This is, like, go wherever you want most of the time here. Some foes can perform melee attacks, even if they're positioned further. This is done via a charge attack, which causes the foe to move all the way forward and attack immediately. Not good. They both have it. So this guy, this changeling, like, he has this headband, like he's kind of like a hippie, you know, like New Age with this medallion, but then the teeth and the bags under the eyes and the, you know, slit nose. It's funny. Okay, so we can initiative kill this guy, which we will. You're toast. And then this guy is going to charge and hit me. But what if I kick him? What happens to your plans if I do this? Okay. Nothing. Nothing bad happened to his plans at all. He's going to actually hit me. That's a shame. I was hoping... Yeah, well, now I know. And he got buffed. So he's feeling real good. Yes, Nor. That's what it feels like, right? So it's lots of different folklore from the region. Cool. I'm just going to block. I am going to take 1 damage here. First damage that I take. He has vigor, which is why he's actually doing damage to me. Observer, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Tainted Grail Conquest is awesome. That game is awesome. It makes me really optimistic about the Avalon one, too. I'm having fun with both of the games. This guy he has 5 hit points. He wants to do 3. But we can just... This is good night. I bop you. Alright. Okay, so we got a Plantago, or the Plantago, or whatever. This will restore our health, so now we don't have to worry about that health that we lost. And before I upgrade, I'll take a card to see if I want to upgrade that. Oh, this is sweet. Yeah, it's fun, Observer. Deal 3 damage for 2, but then you deal 2 extra damage for each foe that would attack you this round. So it's kind of nice, especially in the multi situation. This is gain 3 armor for every you. So this is like a just spend X to gain armor, which could be good as well. And this is a power that's, or a boon, gain fortitude upon capturing a foe. It's just too slow. It's too expensive right now. Like, maybe later I'd want this, but generally in these games, early I want damage. I feel like this could be really good, especially if there's 3 enemies. To be able to deal 7 and just take somebody down is very nice. Like, even if it was just 1 foe and they were going to attack, this would be spend 2 to deal 5, which is good. So I'm going to take it. And now we could upgrade. Now this is when it gets interesting. Like, what card do we want to upgrade? Well, Initiative is like my favorite, but it's only 1. Let's see what happens if I would upgrade Sweeping Blow. It goes, oh my god, look at this, to 3. So this is spend 1, do 3 to everyone. It's kind of ridiculous, but Initiative, the reason I would upgrade this card, yeah, Hermie, which is cool. I could also upgrade Fighting Back to make it do more damage. The reason I would think about upgrading Initiative is because I'm guaranteed to draw it every single fight. So just the amount of times I would benefit from this upgrade would be a ton. So this would be, I could deal 8 damage, starting out, which will kill most things, which is great. Let's see about that. Yeah, let's see, like, Braid Swipe. Braid Swipe does not get an energy discount. It just goes to 3. Fighting Back. Fighting Back makes it do 5, and then the extra. I know, it's really difficult decision. To Hermie's point, Kick will become free, which is also really good. Like, and making anything free is sick, because then we can play this all day long with everything else. So I like Kick, Initiative, Sweeping Blow. What about this? 5 armor. Yeah. Shelter captures for 2 turns, which is also really good. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Initiative because the ability to just nullify 1 enemy every turn, every battle is so strong. Okay, so this is transform any card in your deck into another random card of that type. That's interesting. I get an extra. I pick from 4 instead of 3. Relic. All day long, Relic. What's this? They have more health, and I can't play more than 4 cards per turn. That's fine. Nah. I always risk it for the biscuit. Look at these jerks. Early on, I have a potion. I also can perplex them. I have 2 consumables. Like, the idea of getting a relic is just so good. I am forgetting about my bear paw, so every time I attack, I get vigor. So this guy, look, this is the first example of why upgrading Initiative was good, because this guy has 7 hit points with his armor, so Initiative wouldn't have killed him, but now it does. This guy's going to charge, which stinks. I don't have any block. There's nothing I can do. I could have kicked this guy and then killed the other one. Probably a better play. Yeah, Hermie, you're right. However, the only thing I will say, Hermie, is, you know how they're intentions change based on their position. So it's very possible that even if I would have kicked this guy back, he would have changed his intention to charge as well, and then there was nothing we could have done. Now, I'm not sure if that would have happened, but you see how, you know, we take a damage. How dare you? That's a good point. That's a good point. He would have been stunned. You're right. All right, I'll hit this guy for 3 because of our stack of vigor. And we will guard and guard. We got it. So, Alaxel, every time I play a base, like an attack type card, it triggers. It's explaining boons, which I get. And oh, here we go. 6 damage. Bap. Sweet. And we get, oh, okay, this relic says receive 30 gold instead of 10 when you choose not to receive cards as a reward. Wow, that's really nice. All right, so for example, if we don't see a card that we like, we can now take 30 gold, which if I get to a shop would be pretty gross. Clarity is receive 1 random skill at cost 0. I love these kind of cards. Because you could get a skill that's like 2 or more. It's rando, but they're fun. Gain 2 energy upon vanquishing a foe. Again, this is very good. It's just too slow. I'm going to take Clarity. I like it. Alright, and is there a shop around here? That's what I'm looking for. This is recover your health. Yeah. Delete any card from your deck. That's nice. And then this is increase your max health. This also says grant vigor and you gain no gold. And this one says you will not receive any new cards. I'll take this one. Ooh, new background. Looks good. Honestly, the art in this game, I mean, it's very different from the previous game, but I like it. It's cool. Alright, so we're going to do initiative. And this guy perishes. I'm going to do clarity. What you going to give me? Aw, this is the worst one to get. Whenever you get a card like that gives you a rando card that reduces its cost to 0 and it's a X card, it's a sad day. But we're not going to take any damage and we can sweep him. So they're going to move up, which is okay. Oh, yes. Fighting back is going to do 7 damage. But I probably want to kick and shelter. No. Kick and then fighting back. There we go. So this guy is all jacked up. And then, yes, it's working out great, isn't it? We're fighting back and just wreck this guy. He's got a little armor, but it doesn't matter. I love how he goes down to his knee. That's sweet. His arm also fell off, which is sweet. All right. Time for some braids. I actually don't want to attack this guy because I don't want to kill him and then have this guy move forward and do a bajillion damage. I'm just going to block. We're just going to wait. He wants to move up anyway. I mean, this guy was like, you know, tied to a stick and left to die, and now he's back. What a turkey. Here you go. All right. So we can remove a card, but let's see what we can get first. Ooh, initiative. It's fun, Observer. It's fun. It's a solid deck builder so far. Hiding. Inflict dizzy on the foe upon playing a base attack card. I mean, nice. That would be cool, Hermie. I'm not sure if they do that, but that's a good idea. Opportunism, gain an armor. The remaining energy for this turn carries over to the next turn. Oh, that's fun. I mean, and if I took another initiative, I would get 2. Hiding looks really good. I don't think you do, Alaxel, and the reason you don't, because of the way the death mechanic in this game works, it's too hard to get this to work a second time. I'm going to try, Dizzy means, yeah, they hurt themselves. I like it. This is really good for a boss, and I'm going to remove... Honestly, just... It's either a basic attack or a basic defend. I'm going to remove just a guard. And what do we got? Oh, here we go. Shop. Merchant. This is... Ooh. Special relics. Recover health. Uncommon consumable, but I gotta fight a boss. I want to fight this Werewolf Chieftain. Like, I want to do it. I got all these consumables. He gives good rewards. And what kind of reward do I want? Recovering health? No. Upgrade a card or transform a card? Yeah, upgrade, man. Upgrade. We have been training for this, haven't we? Oh, I get to upgrade it now? I don't know. I really like this card. Oh, let me see Clarity. What do you do, Clarity? It's free? Yeah. Clarity being free is gross. But Kick, we can make Kick free as well, too. So the thing about it is, Hermie, it feels like that, right? But my concern is, Dizzy means they do damage to themselves, but I don't know if that precludes them from hitting me. Like, if it means that they're permanently going to hit themselves, like they're stun-locked, that's insane. I think they might. Like, it feels too powerful if they don't, but maybe they don't. Yeah, I agree. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, there's 2 of these guys. Oh my god. Look how scary this is. Okay, but I can initiative and braid swing. Here we go. I could perplex him. I think really all I need to do is just initiative and then fighting back, and then this guy is dead. So he became stronger, but he has to move, so we can just wait. Alright, so what we want... I can hiding, and then I can attack, but I don't know if this counts as a base attack card. It just says attack on it, but maybe it has to be specifically a base attack guard, because yeah, no, it does have to be, so this doesn't count. So unfortunately this combo isn't here, so I'm going to kick this guy first and see what happens. Okay, we wrecked him. And I'm going to set this up. I'm going to play this now so that we have it ready. Okay. Enemy head count. Gain 3 armor for each foe on the battlefield. I mean, that's cool. I'll save it, though. I don't know if I get to save it. I don't really want to do anything right here. I don't want to kill this guy. I want him to stay there. Play it. Give me the block. I'll take it. Okay. He's here. I can fighting back and then shelter. Now, the only thing about shelter, though, is if he attacks twice, he might kill the guy and then kill me, like hit me. I might have to perplex. Yeah, 100%. Now, wait. Base attack. So I can dizzy him. Yeah, he's still going to attack, so it doesn't stun lock him. It just means he's going to just take a bunch of damage, which is still really good. Yeah, those do look good, don't they, Sid? I might want to just perplex him. I'm going to put more stacks on this idiot. So he's, like, incredibly dizzy. So now he just is damaging himself. Yeah, I kind of thought so too, Hermie, which is... It makes sense. Oh, no, Perplex didn't do what I thought it would. All right, I'm going to take some damage here. It's okay. I can heal. I, for some reason, thought Perplexed meant he wouldn't be able to attack. That was not the right thing to think. He's going to weaken me? Okay. I could fatigue him. Probably want to just get a little armor here. Did I? Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Because of his debuff here. Good point. I'm going to take 3 damage. Yeah, good point. I was just like not even looking at his health. I kind of just assumed because of how big he was, he had way more hit points than I did, but he does not. So that was my fault. I was being way too passive. Oh, he threw acid on me. All right, here we go. Okay, so he is going to take 5. Oh, we got him. He dies on the start of his turn. Um, 20% of max health. So my max health is... I might as well just use this. Hey, Daddy, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I know, isn't it? It's such a beautiful background. Okay, great. Oh. Okay, now I feel like a moron. I forgot that I was going to recover my health after this. Well, you live and you learn, and I wasted a healing potion, but... gain Crimson Gold times 5. Gain gold upon losing health. Oh, cool. So when I get hit, I just gain gold. And a relic of my choice... Increase max health by 15 and gain 2 base armor. That's really good. This gives you strength, though, which is insane, too. And then 1 armor for every energy you have at the start of the round. So, my energy right now is at 3. This would give me... I feel like... I just like strength. Like, I gotta go with it. I love it. It could hurt me. But the idea of strength with my AoE is just so good. Yeah, it does, Hermie. I agree. Interesting. Deal 7 damage. Reduce the cost by 1 every time you lose health. Nice. Gain energy when a foe gains perplexed. It's so expensive, though. I can't ever use this unless I take damage, which feels bad. I know, it's like, refusing seems reasonable, but what sucks about refusing is these are all epic cards. You know what I mean? Oh, big. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, I know. Like, I hate Runic Dome so much. Fatigue is just less damage. So, you know, it's reasonable. Like, they'd have to be dizzy, so we kick them, and then we fatigue them, but it removes a stack when it's triggered. That's true. We do have the dizzy power for bosses. I'll take it. Yeah, good idea. To complete your current quest objectives, win the battle, marked with a special icon. For some quests, winning more than 1 battle may be required. Okay. Oh, this is the Ancient Cave. Alright. Well, it's for the quest. Oh my gosh, it's the Basilisk. This doesn't look good. I drew a card with no... Or I drew a hand with no defense. But it's only 4 damage. I could give it fatigue times 3 and take 0. But it doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, aren't they? It's cool, Hermie. Look at this. So, initiative with my strength, it now does 10 damage. I can't quite kill it, but I can get real close. Oh, wait. Vigor. Vigor gives you... but I can't initiative... Yeah. I just drew a bad... No, you don't, Daddy. I just drew a bad hand in the sense of, like, there's too many 2-cost cards here. I could have maybe come up with something, but fatigue is good. I'm just going to give this guy fatigue. At least he'll do less damage to my face. Nickman, good morning. It's a basilisk. All right. What is this? Empower. The thing here is, like, this, I'm going to play it just to get it out of my deck, but this is not going to do anything for me this turn. Or this battle. There's nobody to be dying. Yikes. Intention shift because I hit it. So now I thought I was fine. Now I'm going to take a bunch of damage. That's too bad. Felt like such bad draws this fight. Like, just not the right cards when I needed them. The Hoarder. Ugh, another one. Shoo, away with you. Rawr. There. Want some candy? Shh. So you know what's what, do you? Has anyone been here recently? Yes, those wretched cuds trampled all around the place, they did. The cuds, you say? What would they be doing here? One of them turned into a human. He tried to trick me. That's right. Cuds can transform into humans as well. You can't be too careful with those creeps around. There was a chest with the map hidden inside. They took the map and left the chest here. You'd better hurry. That map must show the way to find the Malachite Emerald. I need to catch those cuds. Alright. Victory. Flesh and jewel. Fragments of something more. New quest unlocked. Just before Varvara got there, a group of cuds had left a cave with a map showing the location of the magic jewel. In order to find the emerald, she would have to defeat a dozen cuds and recover the map. Okay. Oh, nice. Plate armor times 3. Money. Upon receiving healing as a reward, gain 2 energy on the first turn of the next battle. That's nice. It's like the tea set. And what you got for me? What you got? Decoy. Gain 1 armor for each card in your hand. Discard all cards and draw a card. That's funny. Braid Whip. Deal 3 damage to the nearest living foe. If the target is not the front position, ignore their armor. This is kind of nice for getting around the front foe, and it's just 3 damage. I like it. Awesome. So we are about to... Looks like we're right at the middle point. So we're going to get like Healing 2, Findling Gift 2, Herbalist Gift 2. Episcocat, good evening. Good to see you. And we're rocking and rolling. Honestly, this game I had no idea what to expect. But I kind of like, you know, the fairy tale theme from the lore of this region. Right. I know. Healing does sound good, right? I mean, because we get a permanent buff, but I'm always a sucker for getting a relic of any kind. So I might, risk it for the biscuit. And I think that, tonight we got to look at two really, really good deck builders. Different, but really fun. And I had a blast with them. However, it is indeed my bedtime, and I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming out to the stream tonight and playing two different deck builders. We are going to start tomorrow with games for the Turn-Based Thursday Fest. So all week, this week, we're going to be playing different games for the Turn-Based Fest. Tune in to check those out. I hope to see you there. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. Hermie, Aloxel, Grim, Sid, Nickman, Daddy, I'm a Prod, Artem, Episcocat, Daddy, Aubig, Snore, Heathrun, Brock, Fading, Jamnuska, Chef Smitty, Sid, Bella, Poser, Beatles, Kreft, Alex,